Right guys, welcome back. Next video on our car. This will be part 5 we're on now. I think this is probably going to be the final part on this car. We'll get everything wrapped up all in this video. So obviously in part 4 we've painted the bonnet, so we've just got all that put back together now, and also the back bumper, which is still due to be polished. But I thought, we've got Tyrone in today just doing the polishing work on the car. So I just thought I'd give you a quick demo of what we're doing and how we're going to do it, just to make this one shine the best that we can. Really want it to look as nice as possible, get it valeted up as nice as possible. So on the roof, I've got these little soft discs. This is like a 2000, and then I've got a 3000 as well. So all we're going to do is just mist the roof. Again, I'm not looking to take off loads of paint, I'm just looking to put a decent finish on it. So over it with the 2000, I'll just swap it out to the 3000. As I said, it's not going to take out loads of paint, it's just going to make it a bit quicker and easier to polish it out. So that's that. Now I'm going to go with my 360. And my white frame on my polisher. Got it off. Right, I'm not going to do the whole area of sander because Tyrone's going to go over it again, so I don't want to create too many problems for him. But you can see, hopefully, it just puts a nicer finish on it, takes it from looking like that to looking like that, and then we have got a final compound that we go over that with, and then we put it outside, give it a rinse off, get rid of all the dust and all the mess, and then it has full hand polish after that, treat all the trims. So we'll show you that as the video goes on anyway. So yeah, I'm going to let Tyrone do this whilst he's doing the polish work on the car. I'm just going to do these headlights though, as you can see. They're quite bad. I mean, most of the time we'll do them with lacquer, but I'll show you how to bring them back as a more DIY from home, polish it up. So yeah, whilst Tyrone's getting on with the rest of the car, I'll have a crack at these headlights. Right, so these lights. So I'm going to do it with my DA. Obviously you can do this at home with sandpaper and polish it if you're competent enough to. If not, there's plenty of people out there that can do it for you instead of buying a new headlight. So there's two ways of doing it. There's this way where you do it and you polish it up. My preferred way, how I'd normally do it, being a body shop, I'd sand these down and then just put some clear coat over the face of them, just to make them back and have a protective finish. But either way works. This way it works well if people look after the car. It can last. As if you do it with the lacquer, it just lasts much longer. Obviously, from a customer perspective, it costs more money to have it done that way, but it does prolong the life of the lights. So anyway, for this one, I've just got some cheap discs. This is a 500, which I'm going to use to take all the mess off the lens, and then I'm going to go over with an 800, 1200, and then I'm going to go over with the 1500 wet and dry. So right, let me get all this together. Now this is going to be a bit noisy, but here goes. Right, so that's it for our 5. Just going to swap out, put an interface pad on my sander. And our 8s. Just quickly wipe off the dust. This is where I'll switch now to the wet and dry side of things, and then finish these off with a I always find with a lot of these modern cars now with the plastic lenses, they end up being going yellow in and stained. And when you do this and polish them back up again, the actual finish that you get is just, it just brightens up the front end of a car no end. Makes such a big difference to the appearance of the car. It's a bit like wheels. If you get a car, you can have a car that's polished really nice, but if the wheels are horrible and battered, then it can sort of take away from the look of the car. If the first thing you see when you're walking up to this is yellowed headlights that have gone foggy and horrible, it'll put you off before you even look around the rest of the car. Like a psychological thing, I suppose. Right. plug my polisher in, and we'll get to polishing. Right, we're there. So, a bit of compound on there. So I just wanted to swap out my compound. So this one I'm just putting on just to finish it off. To be fair, we've only just started using this stuff, and I'm actually quite impressed with it. As a finishing compound sealer, it's quite good. Puts a nice finish on the cars. So this is literally just to go around, take out any fine scratches and any of the like halo marks that you can leave in paint. And that's that. So nice crystal clear headlight. When you compare that to that, just gives it a nice cleaner, fresher look. Right, get it outside, we're on to the final wash off now. Right guys, we're there. Car's all been washed off, it's had its final polish. We've had a whip round it just to make sure it's all tidy and ready for videoing. So let's go and have a look at what we've got. So have a look at that. Car's actually come out really nice. It's a nice finish, it's polished up well. You know, it's just a nice car, to be fair. I can't really say anything else about it. Somebody will love it because it's perfect. Anyway, you can see I'm missing the badge stuff, so I've got to put that back on. And one of our subscribers has asked if I'm going to put the graphics back on. So yes, I am planning on putting the graphics back on. Whether it actually happens or not is another thing, because one of my trade contacts has actually been in touch with me about this car. He's had a look at it and he's going to let me know on it whether he wants it or not. So it might be going as it is like that without the graphics. We'll see. But yeah, so it's nice to have somebody lined up or potentially lined up for it already. So figures on the car, this is a bit that people are going to be wanting to know. So I paid 450 quid for that car, which was really cheap, but of course it did have the engine problem. I felt really lucky with the engine and gearbox. Now I was searching for an engine online, looking at all the breakers, see what prices they can kick them out at, so on and so on. And I ended up getting lucky with a local guy that had got one. You know, he's got a Mini, it had been smashed in the back, good engine, running, perfect. And and he's taken it out, and he's actually let me have it with the gearbox, DPF, everything. And he let me have it all for just 350 quid, which was an absolute bargain. So for the engine and the car, without anything else, we're 800 quid. That's a sensible amount of money, I think, for what we've got. Now, some of the questions I'm going to get asked, and I know I'm going to get asked them, is yes, I did take the new engine and put it in that car without replacing the cam bell and without doing anything else on it. Now, that's purely because whilst I knew it was a running engine, I wanted to have the engine in the car, running and driving before I do anything else. That is just peace of mind for myself. If I'd have changed the cam bell on the floor, put it in that car, and it hadn't have worked, I would have been chasing around, what have I done, have I made a mistake, have I broken something? So at least doing it, put it in the car, done. But rest assured, it will be getting a cam bell, it will be getting a full service, and of course it's still got to go for an MOT. So cam bell and service kit is going to come in at about 165-ish. Paints and materials, they're again, even though it's my company, I still have to pay for the materials. They're going to come in at about 65-70 quid. So where are we at there? What we got? 165, 170. Let's call it 75. So 240. So £1,040 for the car and all the bits to do it. That's not bad at all. It's a price I can live with. Oh, and the MOT, 40 quid. So 1,080. But having a quick look around online, I was a bit shocked to find that the original Cat and DPF, the genuine one, I was actually quite shocked to find that they're actually selling for about £160 on eBay. And then we've also got the gearbox that could potentially be worth 150, 200 quid, and we've also got alternator, aircon pump. I'm going to do another video pulling that engine apart so that we can actually see what caused the problem in the first place, because I've got a few people that have asked me about it and they want to know, and for my own, I can't just bin that engine, I've got to pull it apart to see what's actually wrong and what's caused the problem. So we'll do that as a video, just tearing it down, see what we can find. Just be a short video. And that's that. So yeah, 1,080. I'm going to advertise the car for £2,200. I think it's a sensible price. I've had a look around at the market, seen what they're going for, and cars in much worse condition that are advertised for much more money than that. So I think that's a sensible price to ask for. And if we get that, it's a potential pre-tax profit of £1,120. Happy days. I can use that, go on to the next one, and we'll keep stepping along as we're going, and see what we can create for the channel and see what cars we can buy in next. So anyway guys, if you've liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, and please share it as well. And as always guys, thanks for watching. So I will see you when we get the next video out. Cheers guys.